Hello, what's up everybody? This is Hussein Osman and today we are going to talk about something very important. People who make fun of your English language. People who laugh at you when you try to speak English language, when you make a mistake. So, if you guys interested, just keep on listening. How to handle people that make fun of your English, okay? So, first of all, as if language learning wasn't hard enough. Now here come people, sometime to laugh at your English, okay? And this happens all the time. It happened to me, okay? And actually since it happened to my friend, his friends, make fun of him all the time. Regardless, what's going on. The problem is with people who make fun of you or, laugh at you for your English, you cannot win with them. If you have a bad accent, they make fun of you because your English is bad. They're like, oh my gosh, your English is horrible. Is that how you speak English? No way, just close your mouth. And then if your English is good, they make fun of you. They go, oh, look at this guy over here trying to sound like a native English speaker. He thinks he's so cool and he thinks English is so good. So it's like really stupid, because again, if your English is bad, they make fun of you. If your English is really good, they make fun of you. And who knows for what reason people enjoying, making fun of people in this way, but really you just can't let it affect you. You're not learning English to be able to impress your friends or whatever it is. People might make fun of you, maybe they already do. I love to know in the comments if you experienced any of it. But yet, sometimes people gonna make fun of you. They laugh at you if your English is good or bad. But at the end of the day, you just have to say, I don't care. To everyone who makes fun of your English or say something negative or give you just tell them that I don't care. You don't have to tell them bad thing, but that needs to be your mentality. You cannot sit here and care about what other people think about your English, because you want to learn English for you. You are learning English for your future. You're trying to improve your English, and yeah, you should sound like a native speaker, because it's just going to help you speak English more confidently. And if you constantly listening to all these people around you that are making fun of you in your English, that's going to destroy you. That's going to destroy your confidence, whether you just have to tune it out and automatically or actually tell them, look, hey, I didn't ask your opinion, right? And I really don't care what you think. Don't talk to me about this anymore. Whatever it is, I don't know. With my friend, with me, I don't really care. I take it doesn't bother me, okay? But for other people, I know that this kind of comments could really bother them and hurt them, just make them lose their confidence. And you guys, I'm here for you, and I'm here to tell you that you can let it. You can care about those kind of comments. You can even pay attention to them. Don't feed them. Don't let them, create any kind of emotion response in you. Just get away. Do whatever you have to do to get away from that kind of negativity, right? Especially if it really bothers you. So I hope this tip was helpful, guys. I'm sorry. This is just a part of language learning process. People aren't always going to be supportive, even if they're your friend. Even we try to rely on them the most, they're not always going to be supportive. So we just have to understand it and have the solution, and this solution is simply not to care, okay, and not be in attention. So anyhow, let me know in the comments if this has ever happened to you and what you do to handle it. And I don't think that you should resort to be mean and nasty and retaliating and fighting back, because you don't have the time to do that. You're busy with other things, more important things. No time for that. And let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll think. And guys, another thing that we are going to talk about today is, American slang word. you have to know. You don't have to necessarily use them in your speech, but you have to know them, because when you're going to communicate with the native speaker, you want to understand what they say. Okay, if you're interested, please continue listening to this. Creep. Creep is a title that you give to the person who's really creepy. It's a great expression, right? So it's really weird and unpleasant and strange person who's acting in a weird way. For example, you had a guy who's stalking you, and stalker is another slang, somebody who's following you, trying to get your attention, because he's around you all the time doing strange things. You could call him creep, right? Creep. Couch potato should be one of my favorite ones, because this is the person that who sits in the sofa and does nothing all day. Everybody has this friend who you call all the time, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I will not be able to join you today because I want to spend some time at home. And you can call him couch potato, because he doesn't want to go out. He just want to sit at home and doing nothing. To crash, which means to fall asleep appropriately, and this happens to me every single day. When I'm tired, I go to bed and just crash, which means go to sleep really fast. Down to earth, it's actually an adjective, and you can call a person down to earth when he's really simple. He doesn't try to show off. He's this normal guy. He's really down to earth. Another expression that Americans like is for real. For example, to America, and he's like, for real? Are you going to Europe? This means honestly. So instead of saying honestly, you could say for real. For real. Well, thanks so much for listening to this. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. For more English stuff from me, you can also go ahead and follow me on Facebook. Go take a look at our page on Zol English, okay? Share this with anyone who needs to hear it. Thank you again, guys. Till next time, peace.